Good morning, students. Nice to see you. How's your days today? Nice. Okay, thank you. Today, we will discuss about listening to full materials. But before we start our lesson today, let's say Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. Now today I will explain about listening to full materials. You have to listen and take notes on your notebooks, and then after I explain about the material, I will give you examples and listening practice. Do you understand, students? Okay, good. And then the next is, now prepare your notebooks. I will explain to you about short dialogues. Are you ready? Okay, good. Short dialogues appear on both the paper TEFL test and the computer TEFL test. Though short dialogues are slightly different in format of the two tests, they both test the same language skills. The paper and computer short dialogues are similar in the following ways. The first one is the language skills used. The second is the type of question used. The third is the number of people talking. And then the paper and computer short dialogues are different in the following ways. The first one is the possible number of lines in dialogues. The second is the use of context-setting visuals to accompany the dialogues. The third is the control of the timing between questions. And the fourth is the presentation of the question. Okay, I will give you strategies on skill ones. I will give you an example too. The skill one is focus on the last line. The short dialogues involve conversation between two people, each followed by a question. It is important to understand that the answer to this type of question is most often, but not always, found in the last line of the conversation. For the example, on your recording, you can hear the man say, "Billy really made a big mistake the time." Woman said, "Yes, he forgot to turn in his research paper." Narrator said, "What does the woman say about Billy?" Okay, the last line of this dialogue indicates that Billy forgot to turn in his research paper, and this means that he didn't remember to submit it. The best answer is therefore answer he didn't remember to submit his assignment. Okay, next. The strategy. The first one is the last line of the dialogue probably contains the answer to question. The second one is listen to the first line of the dialogue. If you don't understand it, don't worry, because it probably does not contain the answer. But if you understand, it's that good. And the third is be ready to focus on the last line of the dialogue because it probably contains the answer. Repeat the last line in your mind as you read through the answer in the text. Okay, do you understand, students? Okay, good. Now, I will play audio for listening. You prepare one sheet paper to answer the questions of the audio. You only need to write multiple choice, whether A, B, C, or D. I will play the audio number 1 until number 10 first. Then we will correct it together. Are you ready, students? Okay.
Part A, with the first conversation. Number 1.
Are you enjoying your coffee?
It tastes extremely bitter this morning. What does the man mean?
Number 1.
2.
Can you tell me how often the philosophy class meets?
It meets twice a week for an hour and a half each time.
What does the man mean?
You just choose A, B, C, or D for your book and you write on your paper.
Number 3. I'm tired of just sitting here.
Relax. I'm sure that the flight will depart within a few minutes.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, number 3.
Number 4.
The science project is due next week.
I suppose I'll have to start working on it now.
What does the man mean? Number 5. I'd like to order a dozen roses. Do you deliver?
Yes, we can deliver anywhere in the city by this afternoon.
Where does this conversation probably take place?
Where, yeah? Take place.
Number 6.
Did you enjoy the biology lecture?
The professor droned on and on about cell division.
What does the man mean?
Number 6.
Number 7. What do I need to cash a check?
I have to see a driver's license and a credit card.
What does the woman mean?
What does the woman mean?
Number 8.
Have you been able to find an apartment yet?
It's difficult to find affordable housing in New York.
What does the man mean? Number 9.
Why were you so late in getting home from work?
My boss had me finish all the month-end reports. What does the man mean?
Okay. The last is number 10.
Number 10.
Miss Jones did not look too happy as she left her classroom.
She was angered by her rowdy students.
What does the woman mean?
What does the woman mean? Okay, you can answer 1 until 10 question about listening. Okay, students, now we correct together. Can anyone answer the number 1? Okay, Chris, what's your answer? Yes, correct. The answer is C. Okay, the coffee isn't very good. Okay, next, number 2. Okay, Lily? Yes, correct. The answer is B. The class meets 3 hours per week. Okay. Okay, guys. Because the time is running out, I will read numbers 3 until 10 with multiple choices. Okay. Number 3 is D. Number 4, A. Okay. Number 5 is B. Number 6 is B. Number 7, B. Okay. Number 8 is A. And then number 9 is C. And the last number 10, is A. Okay. Because the time is up, we continue next week. And we close the class today by saying Hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Okay, see you students.